Hey guys, I was told by my team leader, kind of like a little challenge, to post my why of why I joined ItWorks. I joined ItWorks in February. I was working two jobs then. I was working at a local cell phone store, just a 9 to 5 position, and I was a temporary employee, so my job wasn't guaranteed. It was kind of like my contract went 3 months to 3 months. So my contract ended up being up the end of December, so around Christmas. So getting a job around then would have been hard, and of course, confidentiality. They couldn't tell me if I was able to, do 3 more months or not, which was fine. I wish they would have been able to tell me if I was able to keep my job or not. So I kind of went crazy and I started applying for different positions. Every time I saw a help wanted sign in the window, I would go get a job application. I was writing all of them down. I ended up doing over 30 job positions. I stayed up all night applying online to even some jobs that weren't guaranteed 40 hours a week, which would have been really hard to pay rent for me. So I ended up looking on a local job site, and I found this post saying, do you really want to work from home? Spend more time with your kids. Not even if you don't have any kids, you can spend more time with your husband or your significant other. And it just kind of went on about all this positivity. I read all the comments, and all the comments were super positive. And I ended up talking to my team leader, Tanya. She was very patient with me. I didn't join until a few months later. I was very skeptical about it because $99 is hard to scrape up when you feel like you're going to lose your job. And that job was paying pretty good pay. I just didn't want to be temporary anymore. I mean, you can't get certain things when you're a temporary employee. You can't go and look for houses when you're temporary. You can't transfer a car loan from another state, which we moved from. We are mailing our bills to Indiana because we can't transfer our car loans here because we didn't have a solid job, even though I've been there for 6 months plus. So I ended up joining ItWorks. I was super excited because I had a weight loss goal. I was already in the process of losing weight before then, but ItWorks has really helped me with that. Confidence as well. I have a group of people that I talk to every day, my small little team that I have in my team chat, and we all support each other every day. We make each other laugh. We say good morning. We say good night. It's like a big friendship. I joined ItWorks because I have some goals, and I've been writing down my goals for the past year now. It's really hard to complete the goals when there's, sporadic bills that pop up, or you lose hours at your job, or, it was really hard. So I ended up letting go of my day job, and I ended up working part-time at a local yogurt shop. Owners are really super nice. And I ended up getting hired at a casino that's nearby for graveyard shift. So I was working a day job in graveyard shift, which was super hard on my sleeping schedule. I was able to let go of my day job because of ItWorks. So I can now work on my phone during the day while I'm on the couch, watching TV, or out and about spending time with my husband now, because if I was working during the day and during graveyard, oh gosh, it was so exhausting. I would go on my team chat and I'd be like, okay, well, I'm going to sleep now. Good morning, everybody. And they're like, why are you going to sleep? Well, it's because I only get, 4 hours of sleep before I go to work. Oh, okay. They were so sympathetic. They felt horrible, and now I can just, I can go, I could work from my phone and make a few extra $100 and not have to have that part-time job. I still have my graveyard job. But I joined this company also to help me pay for school. I'm in medical assisting school where I was, and it was really hard to come up with, the school payment every month. Over $300 a month for school. I finished school and I finished the payments, and It Works helped me pay off my school. So, this is a real company. This is not, I have looked up information about, Mary Kay and Avon and a lot of other companies, and they're all wonderful. I have family members that are part of it, but I found that It Works compensation plan was amazing. And the way they work together is just as a team. They don't work all for one. It's literally, we get on, we see how far away we are from promoting, and my team's like, let's get it today. Let's do this. We have a team page, that we have an amazing team leader, Jade Hooper. She posts these wonderful YouTube videos that you could watch over and over again if you need to, take notes, whatever, and it's just a million training videos of how to get where she is. She's making a 6-figure income monthly, or yearly, not monthly. Oh my God, that'd be amazing. But yeah, she gets to stay home with her little boy and her husband. That's awesome. And if you're not into staying home with your kids, I know a few people that are just like, why would you want to, stay home? I want to get up and do something. Well, you could always think about, hey, I'm making that extra money. I'm making that extra money to set aside for my kids' college fund, or if I don't want kids, I'm making that extra money to go on a really awesome vacation that I've been wanting to go on forever, or buy a nice car that I want, or a wonderful house, or, buy a vacation home. There's a million things that, everybody, including me, before I joined, I didn't feel like coming home and cooking dinner. I would always spend money on takeout food. I would always come home and I'd be like, okay, I'm picking up McDonald's, or I'm picking up Taco Bell, or whatever. And, I scraped the money together, and, my team leader, Tanya, was just like, well, if you really want this, you can make it happen. I'm just like, yeah, I can. Well, if you think about the extra money that you're spending on things that you don't need, and I'm like, well, yeah, I got groceries and now I'm spending money on fast food. How does that quite work? I wasn't spending it very wisely, although I am only 21, so, I'm still a kid type of thing, and I'm still learning how to spend my money wisely. But It Works has truly helped me with that. Helped me with teamwork, helped me with motivation, helped me, lose some weight that I needed to lose. I'm still in the process of losing weight. I'm still eating, semi-healthy. Sometimes I, splurge on myself, go out with family or whichever. But it's truly amazing. I paid off school. Okay, school's all done. I'm losing weight, which is another goal of mine. We're saving for a house. We're super close to paying off one of my cars. And my next goal is saving up for a honeymoon we haven't had. And we had a small wedding, and we don't have enough, we didn't have enough for a honeymoon. It's coming up on 2 years married on June 13th. So, we'd love to go on a honeymoon. We really want to go on a cruise. So, if you guys truly want this, you guys can get it. Think about all the extra money you guys are spending on things that you really don't need. You get your nails done every week. It's awesome. You're pampering yourself. If you think about it, 2 weeks of not getting your nails done. You've got over 3/4 of that pay for that business builder kit. And you could go into that business builder kit, you could grab those wraps, and you could sell them for $25 each. Make that money back. And then go pamper yourself. Whichever. You got to think about it as a business investment. I am so glad I joined this company. My first paycheck, it's always going to start out slow. My first paycheck, yeah, it was a little slow. Now my paycheck now, I'm making a couple $100. That's awesome. I didn't see myself making a couple $100 that I could actually put away toward payments. Would you want it or would you not want it? you just got to think of things. If you truly want it and you truly want to save for something, you can totally put away for it. I mean, a lot of people say I don't have the money for it right now. Okay, awesome. Well, when can I? When can I check back in with you? Or if you truly want it, you got to think about the things that you don't really need right now. Do you really need fast food? I mean, if you're trying to lose weight and you're trying to purchase a product that's going to help you lose weight, why are you eating fast food? I mean, you could easily go and get, cheaper meals. I mean, I shopped at Dollar Tree for a really long time. I tried to save, $30 for meals for a week. I mean, that's awesome. Living on top ramen and mac and cheese for a little bit. I mean, that's what we had to do. I mean, God, I mean, it's just, it's just one foot in front of the other. You just take one step at a time, and we have so much loving support in this company. It's not even funny. Oh my gosh. It's just crazy how supportive this company is, and if there's even a little bit of negativity, I mean, it's just nipped in the butt. It's just, I mean, you can do it. You can do it if you want to. Talk to more people, if you want to promote. This company has so much, so many ways you can make money. I mean, it's not just off commission. It's just, it's insane. It truly is. I mean, we value teamwork, one team, one mission. That's the It Works quote right there. One team, one mission. Let's do this, guys. If you guys are really interested in this, if you guys really want it, I mean, come and talk to me. I mean, I'll just talk to you about it. It's no pressure. When I'm checking in with you, I mean, it's not pressure for you to, do a bunch of stuff. I'm just checking in. It's not just, checking in about the business. I'm checking in to see how you're doing, to see how everything's going, how your life's going, and I'm a source of encouragement. So I'm here for you guys. Love you all. You guys have a good day.